Breaking news, why didn't go on Nori? Okay. No, I told nobody this.
Keith Murray gives the real reason why he hasn't been on Drink Champs. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So, Keith Murray was recently on Willie D's podcast. And as usual, Keith Murray started talking. He let a lot of information out about his life and everything. But he also spoke about Nori, why he hasn't been on Drink Champs, and the reason why him and Nori do not get along. I'm going to play you some audio of Nori speaking on why Keith Murray hasn't been on Drink Champs, and that was from last year. And then I'm going to play you the audio of Keith Murray, who recently did an interview in the last week, speaking on his issues with Nori and why he hasn't been on Drink Champs. Check it out.
Make it clear, man. We love Keith Murray, but let's also be upfront. We're concerned.
We don't hate.
His mental health doesn't seem that we can put him in this environment and smoke and drink and him be. Now, if he can, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. If he can sit here and he can smoke, he can drink, he can do all this, and he can.
Well, he don't have to smoke or drink. He could just be here.
Or he don't have to smoke or drink.
He wants you to look good.
But because we don't want to. The thing is, we have responsibilities. We know that there's a certain amount of people that watch us every week, every month, every year. But why would we put a rap legend in jeopardy? And that's what it's feeling like. It's feeling like if we put him here, at some point he gonna be like, I ain't drinking, I ain't smoking, and at some point he gonna be like, give me a shot.
The most beautiful.
Give me, and then.
So it's safe to say that you're not blocking Keith Murray.
Absolutely not.
Breaking news, why didn't go on Nori? Okay. No, I told nobody this. So, I'm at Rock the Bells. Mind you, I'm waiting online to get my credentials. I waited for like 2 hours to go see LL in the group. I wasn't gonna go perform. I saw LL, he said, I'll be right back. But I had a show that night, so I'm watching the show on the side. Tit for tat, tit for tat. Security like, yo, I gotta get you out of here. I'm like, yo, I'm just watching the show. Shout out to the security guy who let me in. So Nori man comes like, yo, he's not with us. I'm like, dude, I could just bust and grab you, throw you in finger lock and earth slam you. Are you crazy? So I'm coming out the urinal, relieving myself. Nori come out. I said, I call Rob. I said, yo, Nori's about time. Because mind you, they say Keith Murray's name on the show all the time. Shout out to Redman, that's my dude. We doing a new song too. It's called Brain Fart. It's coming out. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want to jinx it, but we writing it. And shout out to Meth, that's my guy. So, Nori, I'm like, yo, it's time for the show. Don't you know this nigga look at me like, and scurries off. I'm like, no way, I played myself. I know Nori from Def Jam. I know Nori when Nori was with Busta Rhymes and Conglomerate. He was going with them. I said, Nori, where's Capone? He said, no, I said, go get Capone. I felt like I'm the reason why Nori went back to Capone. I could be wrong, but ask Capone. Capone is my man. They was not rocking. Why would he shun me like that? It doesn't make any sense. I don't care about no $5 million or whatever money you make in a revolt. The money don't change you. The money don't make the man. The man makes the money. Then he on the stage, he brings out Tragedy Gaddafi. They rocking. He goes over there. The whole 35,000 people goes to him, Gaddafi on the stage. I'm sitting there like, no, this could not be happening. That's crazy. They don't show how he could have been with his man like this. Yo, baby, invite. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Yo, money changes individuals. He was regularly without Drink Champs, he would not be acting like that. I like EFN. That's my man. I'm like, I know him. He asked me to come to the show, but it was gonna be man with every sermon. But the show didn't go on. I don't know why he would do that, but I called Rob Love. I said, yo, set it up. I was supposed to go do it MLK Day, but I ain't go.
Yeah, buddy. Keith Murray One thing you gotta say about him, he's entertaining. The way he explains stuff, oh my days, he's funny. But Nori said a different thing to what Keith Murray said. Now, Nori's talking about Keith Murray's mental health. Obviously, remember last year he was caught in the street, acting really strange around cars, obviously on some sort of substance. And then he was on a lot of interviews on the Art of Dialogue, speaking about a lot of weird stuff, acting all crazy, speaking on getting with Foxy Brown, amongst others. So yeah, you know, I can see why Nori would take that decision not to put him on their show, particularly after the whole Kanye West thing, where Kanye went on there and he went viral for all the wrong reasons. So I guess Nori is like being a bit more cautious and responsible about who he brings on the show, which is good. But Keith Murray's reasoning for why he's not on that show doesn't seem to be anything to do with Nori's decisions. It's more about Keith Murray getting offended that Nori shunned him, which when he described it doesn't sound like a really big deal to that for someone just to, he just basically saying Nori didn't really respond to him that well, which that could have been anything. He could have been distracted, he could have been thinking about something else. I don't think that's a bit of a reason to not go on their show if Keith Murray's story is actually correct. But I've not heard anything from Nori to respond to what Keith Murray said on the Willie D interview, but we gotta watch that space. Everything now is just speculation. One thing for sure, it'll be a great interview to hear Keith Murray on Nori's show. Because like I said, the guy is no doubt entertaining and very talented. But anyway, people, I want to know what you think what Keith Murray said is the actual truth. That's the reason why he's not been on the show, because Keith doesn't want to be there and Nori has some sort of issue with him and money's changed him. Or do you think Nori is telling the truth that he simply hasn't been on their show because of Keith Murray's mental health state in the whole of 2023? Let me know in the comments, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.
Make it clear,
Legend, man.
we love Keith Murray, but let's also be upfront. We're concerned.
We don't hate.
His mental health doesn't seem that we can put him in this environment and smoke and drink and him be. Now, if he can, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. If he can sit here and he can smoke, he can drink, he can do all this, and he can.
Well, he don't have to smoke or drink. He could just be
Or
here.
he don't have to smoke or
Yeah, he
drink.
We want you to look good.
But because we don't want to, the thing is, we have responsibilities. We know that there's a certain amount of people that watch us every week, every month, every year. But why would we put a rap legend in jeopardy? And that's what it's feeling like. It's feeling like if we put him here, at some point he gonna be like, I ain't drinking, I ain't smoking, and at some point he gonna be like, give me a shot. Give me, and then
So it's safe to say that you're not blocking Keith Murray.
absolutely not.
So, I'm at Rock the Bells. Mind you, I'm waiting online to get my credentials. I waited for like 2 hours to go see LL.